Alright, we're live on Secret World Legends. Let me know if the audio is too loud or not loud enough or whatnot. The cutscenes are worth listening to, so they're amusing. I haven't played too far into it, I just played it long enough just to see how it would run. It's going to run like shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. The game's going to run like shit. They're still working on it, and my video card needs an upgrade, so making a new character. These are the three factions, the Illuminati, the Templars, and Dragon. It's an MMO. Has to do with all those tinfoil hat things. I'm gonna do the Illuminati last because that's what I want to play.
이론적으로 정의해볼까? 그건 1000개의 동전을 공중에 던지는 것과 같다. 하나하나의 동전이 떠올랐다가 떨어지면서 정의와 탐욕, 관용과 처형, 고난과 따분함을 결정하는 것이다. 드래곤은 누구일까? 우리는 동전의 어느 한쪽 면도 아니다. 그저 운명이 우리를 위해 움직이기를 바랄 뿐이다. 우리는
I think you get a kick out of it more. It's got a fun story. There's a lot of really good story. That's the primary reason I'm playing it, not for the gameplay or anything like that. It's for the story. So
셀 수 없는 조건에 따라 결과는 달라지지만 우리는 그 모든 결과를 파악하고 조작하려고 노력한다. 1000개의 동전이 떨어져 내리는 동안 우리는 공식을 만들고 계산해서 각 동전이 어디에 떨어질지 예측한다. 동전이 떨어진 다음에는 어떻게 할까? 우리는 상황에 따라 적당히 조절한 다음 동전을 다시 공중으로 튕긴다.
Yeah, this is one of the three factions that you can be in.
이론이 정의하는 범위를 넘어 카오스를 제어한다.
I'm gonna play the videos for each of the three factions, but I'm playing the Illuminati. It's already determined. Sorry.
You came to us in search of a purpose. And mark this. There is no purpose greater than ours.
Hey, thanks, Bob. Yeah, I'm doing great.
The world will founder without structure and discipline. It needs leadership to guide it to a new age of stability. It needs those with the will to stamp out the darkness that breeds in the cracks.
Can you hear this okay?
We do this because we are compelled. By tradition, by loyalty, by laws. Without these, we are just animals. Evil reigns over animals, corrupting and compromising, toppling empires. So our empire must be incorruptible, must be uncompromising. Our conflict must be a righteous one. Your conviction will be tested, but among us, your faith will be unshaken. Among the Templars.
And the one that we're going to play, the Illuminati.
It's all about power. Grabbing it, keeping it, using it. Power is our currency. Our DNA, our God. We control the world. We provide the blueprint and we give.
I just hope I don't catch a house on fire. It's this little halogen light. It gets really warm.
Knolls, with the shadowy faces in smoky back rooms and darkened boardrooms. We're right here, hiding in plain sight, buying and selling favors. Blackmail, treason, deceit, these are our stock in trade. We work the magic of the drunken evenings with senators and chiefs of staff. We shake down demons and negotiate with sorcerers. We have stocks in hell and compromising photos of angels. We use any means necessary regardless of the cost because the world is a bad place and you can either do or get done. We're the Illuminati, and we're not done.
Okay, we're choosing the Illuminati. Now it's going to run like shit, I'm going to tell you that right now. The game is still a work in progress, and we all know my video card needs an upgrade. So, I'm just going to rip through character creation real quick. Resolution, I do 1080. Bitrate, I have no idea. I could probably find out, but that would involve clicking on a lot of things. I'm doing like 2.7 megabytes per second, I guess. I got 12 up. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. That was at least as much as I can. Need a big nose. Big nose. None of these noses are big enough. I got a really long beak. They don't have brown? Oh, there they are. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope he's okay. That's funny. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get. Character customization isn't all that. Character and classes. I was thinking gunslinger. Hey Belle, how you doing? Ooh, shotgun. Yeah, we're definitely going gunslinger. Pistols and shotguns. There we go. It's Secret World Legends. It's a rehash of Secret Worlds. They released Secret Worlds a few years back, and there were issues, so they just basically rebuilt the entire game.
Maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter around the site of last month's terrorist attack. The Japanese government has stated that an unidentified radical political group released a biological agent in the Tokyo subway, less than 1 kilometer from Orochi Town. Although the area has been evacuated, there have been eyewitness reports of activity inside the perimeter.
It's gonna run like shit. Yeah, the game is still a work in progress, and like I said, my video card needs upgraded desperately. But I'm gonna muddle through.
You will see the end of days. You will see the dawning of a new age. To be a monarch or a beggar. To lose everything or to become a god. To stand with us or against us.
Yeah.
The choice
I don't want to hoard up
yours.
too much.
Remember this.
It's there as an option, but I don't want to pimp it. Look at them abs, boy. I am fucking ripped. Solo flex body right there. Oh, awesome. I was wondering where that 59th one came in from. You see him, tell him I said thanks. If I see him, I'll do the same. No, not quite. A little different thematically. We're going to have to go through the obligatory tutorial that all these games have. That always ruin immersion so well. That was the one with De Niro in it. It was it went straight to DVD, I believe. Tom Hanks sat that one out, so he sent his son in to play his role. Turned out to be incredibly popular, hence Blue Mile.
Closer, child.
It uses first-person shooter controls for the most part. You can play this with a controller too.
The world trembles. You must learn or be swept away. Haste.
We pick up our guns. This poor guy's stuck under the fence. Oh, guess I should have quit my gun before I try to use it.
The dead are rising to the siren song. Destroy them.
Basic abilities are as effortless as breathing, but power abilities draw upon a reservoir of energy. Lay the dead to rest. Silence the call. Be mindful of the voices.
Listen to the voices
They
that
will
whisper
whisper
in
in
your
your
sleep.
sleep. You must learn focus and control. The Watchers will intervene only in dreams and only once. Every weapon becomes a unique focus for your abilities. Power swirls in the chamber of the pistol. A roulette of chaos and carnage at your fingertips.
Speciality Spotlight. Pistol.
Stop it.
The Rakshasa have also come to heed the song. Have pity, but spare them no mercy. They were once like you. The world shakes, the dead rise. You will be tested.
Come on, you bastards. I know you're coming out of the graves. Just freaking do it already. Yeah, this would probably actually be easier to play with a controller.
You
are cursed with free will.
will.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Gets better. This is just a tutorial. I've seen a lot of other people playing. I checked it out earlier just to see how crappily it would run. And I saw quite a few other people bouncing around. I have no idea what I'm doing though. You did not. You did not. Your mom would beat you if you wasted mayonnaise like that. Oh shit, he came down. Oh shit. Get up. Oh. Controller. No, I had to take it off. It was starting to chafe. Mwah.
Make the right choices. Fighting eternal darkness is a fool's errand. Wisdom is the light that drives the dark, the torch, child. We speak in metaphors because alien minds cannot decipher them. Your path will be equally puzzling. Wisdom must be your torch.
This one, you just have to make sure you go over the right blocks. And they give you the clue. It's not a very good puzzle. Just make sure you stay on the right blocks and you're good.
You are with the chosen, but you must choose for yourself.
Ew.
Even if this
This is merely a dream.
Oh, I want the flashlight. Give me the flashlight.
They are the cats prowling at the walls of reality. You are the mouse. It is best to remain unseen. A clever mouse creeps carefully to avoid stepping on a trap. It's not my place to intervene, but then...
Oops. Didn't make it.
Where the cat walks, the clever mouse will walk unseen. A mouse cannot defeat a cat face to face.
Oh. Where you going, bucko? Ah, you got me, bastard. Shit. kill him. Seems like the logical thing to do to me. Oh, good. 3691. I imagine you get that extra torque.
Talismans can protect you, strengthen you, and focus you. But they cannot save you. Nothing can save you, but the choice will set you free one way or another.
Hurry. We have no time to spare.
Shouldn't we consult the Council of Venice first?
Now is not the time for argument.
What was that?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Coming out of the ground.
Go now!
We're gonna murder it. We're gonna kill it. It doesn't stand a chance. Stay next to the healer. That's what I always say.
And be mindful of the voices that
Be mindful of the voices
for they speak the truth.
I might have to turn this light off. It's starting to put out some heat smells.
Somebody's been bad. I approve. Mind if I come in? Time is ticking, so I'll cut straight to the chase. I work in talent acquisition, specializing in a highly unconventional sector for a very particular client. And they're particularly interested in your kind of talent. Fucking stuff up, putting it back together, altering the fabric of space and time, basic thaumaturgy. My client is only interested in the best of the best. That's where I come in. Your talent is raw, but it's obvious. My client has the means to refine that talent and make the most of what you've got, and I'm not talking about money. Well, not just money. Protection, power, the best parties in the biz. We're prepared to give you a unique opportunity, a chance to prove you've got what it takes to hang with the big boys and girls, to rule the world. It's up to you to grab that opportunity by the balls. Based on what I've seen so far, you might be what I'm looking for, or you might end up dead. Time will tell. Tick tock. You have an appointment tomorrow in Brooklyn that I'd recommend you keep. There's no address. Consider this the commencement of your official interview. Find us, or we'll find you. My client has
Eyes everywhere. Don't be stupid.
As long as you guys are having fun. Ooh. I would imagine using still warm baby legs on your ceiling fan would create quite a splatter. From what I've seen, they put a lot of work into story in this game. For an MMO, I mean, they put a lot of work into it.
No. Too much visibility on the street. They're listening. They're always listening. That's why I keep the dryers running 24/7. They bug my phones, read my mail. They have this place on CCTV. Replace my girlfriend with an android. The Illuminati. I know you know. And they know I know. You know? Oh, you're wondering why they haven't disappeared me. Shut down my magazine? It's because I play smart. I play along. It's a game to them, you know? It's all just a game. Oh, hi, Leah. Don't worry, she's not one of them. She's in my D&D group. Role-playing is the only avenue to resist control. We do nothing they don't tell us to. They've been conditioning us in every kind of media for years, okay? Example, Pac-Man. That's how they see you. Just a little head, just a mind share. And you run through the mazes they built, sucking down their pills. The fruit, the forbidden wisdom of Eden, never enough. And you can't shake the fucking ghosts, right? I mean, they're watching you. Their eyes are always watching you, even beyond death. This all adds up. That's where you'll find the Illuminati, at the dark center. In the ghost house, in the labyrinth. It's right here. Just follow the yellow dot road. That's all I can say. Who I am isn't important. What is important, what is vitally important, is raising awareness of the truth. You can quote me on that. David O. Screed, editor-in-chief, a weird non-fiction magazine. Maybe you read us. Or maybe they stopped you. For a warehouse district, a dead neighborhood, this place sure gets a lot of traffic, don't you think? Not hipsters looking for rehearsal space. This is where the deeply incognito go to be found. The underground scene here.
Hey Kaiser, how you doing?
Deep underground, you know what I mean? First Manhattan, then all of New York. The Illuminati took this city like a fucking virus. They kept on hammering until we let them in. Like those little porn pop-up windows that won't quit. Corruption as deep and wide as those quote-unquote closed subway tunnels under Atlantic Avenue. You want to talk about dark days? Listen, we are in the long shadow of 2012. It's hanging over us like the fucking Death Star, okay? I mean, I'm not saying it's the end. The Mayans were crazy mothers, but they weren't stupid. 2012 is the beginning of the end. A signal point, when all the lines start to come together. Not here. Not here, right? There's only so much I can tell you. Living in their backyard, it pays not to lay a turd on the doorstep, you get me?
Guy cracks me up.
Hey, did you see a cat hanging around outside with the microtransmitter up its ass?
Just be careful. You're gonna put your eye out. Kids and your newfangled inventions. There's things up there. There's one there. There's one there. Had a hell of a time with this earlier. Fortunately, you don't have to sit here and watch me go through it all again. That is true. That is true. I'd probably give you at least the afternoon off if you work for me. Then you can, yeah. I'd at least get you an afternoon. I mean, no questions asked. You could probably stretch it out into a day, but he's going to be a little sketchy about it. Ah. I don't know what they are. I think it's some kind of a story thing. Okay, where are we going? What you doing there, buddy? Just standing there looking at a car. I don't see the fun in it, but whatever. To each his own. You always got to be on the lookout for those little golden things. They like to tuck them into corners here and there. I guess they meant it. I really want to get up there. I'm ignoring the mission thing just to poke around a little bit, see what's out there. A couple of fine young ladies just standing on the street corner. Probably on their way to their book club or something.
Salvation. Let's embrace the light together.
Welcome to the Morning Light personality test. Let's analyze your true being. The questions are designed to peel back your constructed layers. Please answer as openly as you can. Let's find out who you really are.
Which of the following would you most rather not do? Join a book club? 4. 4. Tokyo, Montreal, Warsaw, or Bangkok? I think Tokyo would be the coolest. Least like to visit? Warsaw, Poland. Lots of crime. It's a very high crime rate in this district. I don't know if you guys can see these or not. I'm just kind of blasting through it just to get it done. It's a personality test. Excuse me. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'll be dead. Exactly where I want to be. Max Payne 1 stream? We'll see. Which of the following would most interest you? Power over language, visual beauty, obscene wealth, or I want none of it? I want none of it. Best represents your inner self. Which color? White, orange, black, or blue? Orange. It's an odd color. I could see red, but why would they choose orange? I'm choosing orange because it confuses me. Alright, we'll do that. You are a stranger to yourself, lingering on the outskirts of your own dark soul. You have often stared at the mirror and been afraid. You scare yourself, and frankly, you scare us. But you cannot hold off intimacy forever. We will not run as others have run. We will welcome you. You just need to welcome yourself. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that was entertaining. Oh, I guess I can only carry one. The new dawn is coming. Embrace the light today. Good times, good times. See the way I dodge that squirrel?
How are you?
That's pretty awesome. Freaking squirrels. We have a squirrel issue. They keep digging up our sunflowers. And then we have a container of seeds out there for the birds, and every morning I chase the squirrel away from it. Ooh, hot dog. I want a hot dog. Oh shit, I guess I don't have enough for a hot dog. Never mind. I must be poor. I got 300 somethings. Well, why won't he take one of my 300 somethings? I cannot afford to buy a hot dog. Oh, it's tough. Recession's hitting everybody. I'm looking for more of those shiny yellow things. I don't know if there are any, but I'm looking for them. It's kind of like the holocrons from Star Wars, but not as hard to find. And that's how you fall off a box. Alright, I might not be able to do this. Did you ever see the movie, the Max Payne movie? God, I suck at this game. No, maybe you can't do it. Yeah, it really was. I like Mark Wahlberg and everything. He seems to be a pretty cool guy, but he cannot act. He cannot act. And I feel really bad for him. Ooh. Oh, that's how you do dungeons. Awesome. Now we know. You go into the sewers. Hey, there's the thing. Now why couldn't I jump up on that? Oh, it's gonna make me go through that freaking park. Freaking park. Did I see a zombie in there? I thought I saw a zombie in there. Marky Mark, yes. His bunch is quite funky. Why do you suppose they have a fire going right in the middle of the park? I mean, it's not a very good fire, but it seems like a bad place to construct a fire. Is it hot? Huh. Fire's not hot. Hey, watch it. You have to share. It belongs to everybody. It's in the park.
I'm ready to go home now.
Alright, let's move on. Yeah, he's still standing by that car. Maybe he's waiting for somebody to come out and let him in. Waiting for his ride home. That would be my guess. Waiting for his ride home. How did I miss that? Hey, there's another one. Hey, look at that. This is all lore stuff. I have no idea where to find it, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. All that stuff. Oh, look at that. There's a hand pointing the way with an eyeball in it. Hey, I got one of those. Whoa. Doesn't seem very efficient. It's really hard to spear a piece of a bite-sized piece of steak with a crowbar. I mean, the machete I can almost understand, but it doesn't seem very practical trying to pick up a tiny little piece of steak with a big old crowbar. And somebody who would do that is just being difficult for the sake of being difficult. There's another player right there. Ooh, I think he died. Did you see that? The dude just disappeared. Alright, let's quit goofing around now. Oh, I'm going back the way I came from. Oops. That's a television, in case you're wondering. Televisions used to come in boxes like this with these little, kind of somewhat rounded screens, and the pictures were much smaller. It's the Illuminati. She's homeless. There's another player. See, there is people in the game. Or there are people in the game. There's another one. Tricycle. Perfectly good tricycle just sitting there. I don't want to go in. Something bad's going to happen. They're going to probe me. It's always the probe. Alright, screw it. I like a little probe and never killed anybody. No, I don't, Belcher. I find it very bland. Ooh.
You know the drill. Run them through due diligence.
I'm on it. Please, no head trauma.
Someone ping Cassini to shut that fucking alarm off.
Say, have you ever seen a person void themselves from exposure to pink noise?
Get these two freaks out of here. Get these two freaks out of here. These two freaks out of here.
Run through due diligence.
I'm on it. Please, no head trauma.
Someone ping Cassini to shut that fucking alarm off.
Say, have you ever seen a person void themselves from exposure to pink noise?
Get these two freaks out of here.
Whoa, don't freak out. You got a lot of narco-synthetics in your system.
I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that.
The report process.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess. Wait, what?
Hi. Have you ever seen a psychiatrist or taken psychedelic drugs? Whoa, don't freak out. You got a lot of narco-synthetics in your system to fast-track the rapport process. So make yourself comfortable before you lose motor function in your arms and legs. Is it safe? No, I'm just fucking with you.
What the hell? I think it's glitching on me.
An experimental researcher.
Zern, my schedule is triple booked, so get started 10 minutes ago.
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Geary. Management.
Still here.
Shit.
Sorry about that. It started glitching out for some reason. That was a good part too. Like I said, it's still being worked on a little bit.
It's all shut down. Kaiden-Cho, everything. From the park to Arachi Tower.
SDF quarantine. Good news for Tokyo, bad news for us.
I thought the dragon thrived on chaos.
Someone once told me the Illuminati had all the answers.
They're saying a bomb. It's never just a bomb.
Something worse. Something that brought the filth with it.
So we fight. That's what us Templars do.
I enjoy a good fight, it's just these trousers are bloody velvet.
Sarah! Thank Gaia!
Thank Gaia. Just kind of awkward or unfortunate choice of words. Okay, I think that brought us through the tutorial, and there are tentacles on the ceiling, in case anybody was wondering. So, that's happening. Nobody seems to mind. Must be a normal thing. Life in the big city, you know, it's different. I live in a small little town. We don't know from tentacles. This is a kiosk, in case you were wondering. Okay, I'm gonna go get a quick smoke before we actually start playing the game. I'll be right back. Tell you something. I did turn that light off. It was starting to get really hot. Alright. Let's get the game started. Hey, thanks, Bob. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom and everything. Decided to get it all done all at once. Oh, I guess I should learn how to follow instructions. Oh, my second weapon. Shotgun. Yeah, boy. Dot, armor piercing, for damage, and I guess you gain health when you shoot him with that one. Oh, awesome. Every time you shoot around, it does a random ability. Okay, we'll figure it out.
Speciality spotlight. Shot.
Shot. Yeah, I did. I thought that was fun. I really like the second one though. How do you shift a shotgun? Guess I should have checked that out. I don't know. You got? Did they? They didn't make that for PC, did they? I played on the Xbox. Wait a minute. Controls. That's what I want. Shift R. Boy, that's a lot. Can you get it on Steam? Alright, what the hell am I doing? Okay. Those are things. What is it? Control R? Oh yeah, okay. Shift R shifts weapons. We're gonna keep the shotgun out. What am I supposed to do? Oh, open the gate. Reading the quest objectives really helps achieve the quest. Uh-oh. Do not open that gate. Do not open the gate. There you go. See? See? Never open the gate. Here they come. Yeah, boy. Where's my shotgun?
So fast. If this gets out into Tokyo,
It doesn't. We stop it here, whatever it takes.
Oh, there it is. Right click is a shotgun. I get it. Yeah, now we're talking.
let's do this. Take it like all the other occult disasters, right?
We really have to stop meeting like this.
Don't let it get on you. Don't even breathe in.
It's reacting to us. It knows we're coming.
This stuff can't think. It's a cancer. Cancer doesn't know you're coming, it just is.
Oh shit, I thought you were dead.
New plan. Fight chaos with chaos. Keep the bastards at a distance, then take them out.
That's your plan?
Well, it's a plan.
You've got points, Sarah.
Incoming!
Are they civilians? He borked all over me.
We're gonna need to use some heavier powers. Don't hold back, right?
I was pacing myself.
Listen, Sarah. You have to find Zuberi. We'll hold them here. Make a stand. Murderous strawberry smoothie.
Not sure they're sending me off on my own, bastards. Oh yeah, you don't go in the sludge. That's right. Stay out of that black stuff. See? Look at you. Oh, I got a new gadget. Cross the tracks alone. I don't wanna. Ah, shit. shit. See?
The cavalry has arrived. Even where the filth corrupts, Gaia's power endures. Take it into yourself. Breathe it out. Will this broken body mended? Good. But even Gaia will be tested by what is to come.
Making a stand? Wasn't working out.
Yeah, about that. This ain't looking much better, to be honest.
Now is not the time for argument.
Told you you'd say that.
Well done!
Oh, physics.
Something's coming out of the ground.
What the bloody hell is that thing?
I don't know, kill it.
Watch out!
It's a pig. It's a giant pig.
The gate's opening!
Poor piggy. Oh, they're waiting for me, I see. Send the new guy.
They're not stopping!
And they will not stop. This is all to hold us back.
Top marks for effort.
Look out! It's all coming down!
Well, at least I made it out. I guess that's the important thing. Happened to me last time I was in New York. Dungeons and PvP at level 10. I'm eating again because apparently I have a tapeworm.
Pineal gland. Overstimulated. Higher brain functions. Functioning. That is great work. Well above MK Ultra success rate. Hey, can I ask you, have you ever seen a jaguar tripping?
Zern!
Well, yes. Look it up sometime. Hey, you better haul ass to the test chamber. Jump through a few hoops. Oh, and you may be feeling some discomfort from the microchip that I grafted to your spinal column. No worries, though. I mean, it's gonna fade, really. And as your doctor, I'd caution you, strongly caution you, Don't try removing it, okay? Any abnormal sensations? Please speak. I went through a bunch of acronyms to get where I am today. NIMH, the CIA, the SAD. I was heading the MK Ultra project during the 80s. This was after it had been publicly shit-canned, obviously. Mind control. Wow, that's a great field. A lot of potential. This place is something else, man. Wow! You know, I haven't been outside the labyrinth since 2003. I really should check, see if I still have clearance. But I've been so tied up at the office, running the whole spectrum. New inductions, enhanced interrogations, exit interviews. I don't really do much in the way of human interfacing. It's not really my department. I know this because they've been gradually raising the quarantine level of my lab to stop people getting in. You're probably not even allowed to be here, man. But I won't tell. You're safe.
I know what you've been up to.
You got a lot of new, conflicting information about reality to take in, man. I'm almost jealous. Your mind will try to reject it for as long as it can hold out. Well, that's just learned behavior. That's a passing thing, man. Don't worry about it. So since before science was science, man has explored many different paths to enabling the full human potential. Medical, natural, occult, yada, 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 yada. All of them operating within set boundaries, or as I like to think of them, speed bumps on the highway to success. What can I say, man? Some advanced R&D groups get all the breaks. They're a private company, no audits or regulations to waste time on. They cherry-picked a think tank out of the best universities and government agencies and war crime tribunals in the world.
80s rap music is now mandatory for all media libraries.
Hey, there's a head in there.
Assisted career suicide.
Am I human, or just an eye in the sky?
Oh, it's another player. Check that out.
Welcome to my robot empire.
Sorry I'm not talking more, but this game's kind of sucking me in. What do you suppose she did?
They gave him a golden base jump.
Probably breaking and entering. It's usually breaking and entering. Wait, there's an arrow. Let's go this way.
Stand by for mind control.
At 20 miles per hour? No, I don't mind 20. It's 30 that really sucks. That's when you start getting holes in the drywall.
This is the company line. You will use it to maintain contact in the field. Do you understand? That is all. This is a test environment in more ways than one, my friend. In here, we have total control. We see a war play out exactly as we intended to. You will learn, and unless you offend me more than I can bear, little harm comes to you.
Initializing field performance module. DNA encoding recognized. Syncing. Sync complete.
Did we get a gun upgrade?
Field performance module online.
What? Oh, there it is. Okay. Press Y to open the upgrade menu. Ah, I see. We scrap old unwanted weapons to upgrade currently equipped weapons. I see. Alright. Significant improvement. I'm guessing we're doing this again. There we go. Now what do we do?
Happy hour will commence in T-minus 5 minutes.
Last of Us? What's that? Nice uniforms.
Check it out. The flavor of the month is doing their FaceTime.
I think she was talking about me. Oh. Yeah, I only stream PC. It's very foggy in the warehouse. Go follow me.
I figured a historic neighborhood would be more, you know.
No, I don't know.
All I want is an extra large triple decaf caramel organic soy macchiato with artificial sweetener, no foam. Is that too much to ask?
Yes, it really is. Completely inappropriate way to drink coffee. You're not even drinking coffee at that point. Why is it so foggy? Well, this is neat. Wait a minute, what's that over there? That's something you don't see every day.
Did you come here for some celebrity spotting too? I know, it's so freaky. Smile for the security camera. Stalker much? We just moved in. It's a decent neighborhood. No rats, no crime, no Templars. Everything is true? Really? Everything? Come on. I've seen a lot of people wearing blue.
I see a lot of people wearing blue. Oh, that's where I came from. How do I get out? Where's the door? I would love to go meet my primary contact. I just don't know how to get to my primary contact because there's a big brick wall in my way. Oh, awesome. Who subbed? I'm officially 60 for real, for real. Oh, there's the big old door right there. Awesome, thanks for the sub. Sorry, I missed the notification. The sounds aren't working on it for some reason. I don't know why. It's the one that they have for YouTube is still a work in progress. My chimney's about ready to fall apart. It's a dead chimney. It's not used anymore. I have. I've been very good this year. I didn't kick any old ladies. I'm supposed to be in here. How do I get in there? Can't go that way. Doors don't seem to function. Interesting. See the problem I'm faced with here. I have no way to get in to see my contact. Because my contact is inside this building, and this building has no openings anywhere. Now, ordinarily I'd say screw it and just go shoot some orcs, but I haven't seen any orcs lately. So I need to get in that building. No, I just downloaded from the developer site. No, it's just free to play. Just free to play. It's my first time playing it, so see how it is. I think it's like a little post-beta, but still needs some work. I need in there. Let me in that freaking building. Why won't they let me in the building? Is there a sewer? Am I missing something? Ah. I think I figured it out. But then again, no idea what's going on. No idea. I left the test chamber, but I don't think I was supposed to leave the building. Alright, Bob. Have fun. Tell him I said hi. Hope everybody's doing well. And thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. I made that way more difficult than it needed to be.
Network like your life depends on it.
I fucking love old school hip-hop, don't you?
No.
Projecting indecision is a big no-no. Always smile. But this isn't another test. We don't do probation. You're either in or you're out. The Illuminati are very achievement-focused. It's like Xbox, only everything is hardcore. The ethic I really want to instill in you is to aim high and achieve even higher. It's not just in your best interest, it reflects on me, too, and that is super important. Make me look bad, I'll mount your head on my wall as an object lesson to the next fuck-up. God, it is so cute when you new guys think I'm kidding. Solomon Island. A little town and a preppy school with connections to us have kind of vanished off the coast of Maine. The people aren't a major deal. Do you know how many disappearances there are in the United States every year? We do. But our noses need to be totally clean on this one. The military are involved, and we have limited bandwidth to stall the shitheels at the DoD. Give an old dude a red button to press, it's like Viagra to them. I want you out on Solomon Island to assess the impact on our bottom line. You can skip the traffic and the quarantine by traveling through Agartha. Just use your initiative, but not too much initiative. That comes across as desperate. Ciao, ciao.
She's rather unpleasant.
Remember, you can't make an Illuminati without it.
Oh.
Oh, that's a thriving community of demons.
Do I want to travel to Agartha? Well, we're going to. Oh, I'm still downloading content too, so that could explain some of the chop. It's got a message. Oh, look at that.
Hello? Yes? Now this is the Hollow Earth, Agartha. I do hope you're not here for the local service. It's running somewhat tardy. And by my watch, it's 100 years overdue at 1/4 the hour. Judging from the cut of you, you're more of a world traveller. Well, you've come to the right place. Now, this underground realm, like the great British rail system, is the very model of efficiency. Agartha's thoroughfares sprout from the Tree of Life and connect back to the surface. Distance and time bend in here. Why, you can cross the globe in a brisk walk.
Hey, New, how you doing?
Of course, it's perfectly safe. No one's entirely sure how it works. Quite bedeviled, the science boffins, but I'm assured they have their top men on it. Top men.
Top men.
Now, you'll need one of these. Mind your fingers. Thank you. Fascinating devices. Fortunately, there's still enough to hand out like sweets. Consider it your anchor to the Hollow Earth. It can return you here in a flash, proverbially and quite literally. Well then, onwards to the New England coast, what?
That's a man that loves his job. Ooh, there's one over there. How do I get over there? Oh, there's another player over there. Way over there. Oh, I guess that answers that question. Hey Nez, how you doing? Nezradul. So, where do I have to go? Investigate the inside of the Great Tree. I see. This must be Dalaran. Huh. How about that? Go away now. What do I get? Kingsmouth. I don't think he's going to make it. All right.
Promoted. Faction rank increased. Congratulations, Gopher.
Gopher. I'm a gopher.
Oh, don't worry, kid. You haven't gone back in time. I just happen to be the last of the cowboys. Got your southern welcome right here. Mesquite beans, Texas style. Good ought to face evil on a full stomach. Name's Boone. I'm a troubleshooter. You and I need to have a powwow before you go shooting for trouble. Illuminati may have legacy on Solomon Island, but you folks gave that up for the high life and the low road. Sure, you can be divided in purpose, but we gotta stand united against darkness. This ain't my first rodeo. I know we're gonna need all the unity we can get. Don't mean to say you stepped into hell, but when the wind blows west, you can just about smell the brimstone. All we know is death and fog came from the sea, or someone brought it back with them. If I was a gambling man, I'd put money on that someone still being around.
Ooh.
Bunch of survivors holed up in Kingsmouth town. Follow that main road and the sound of gunfire, you'll come to the sheriff's office. Kid, whatever your reasons for being here, you find out what those people died for, and you bring a reckoning.
Bring a reckoning. I bet he's saying the exact same thing to that guy.
This forest crawls. Gets my fingers itching for two matters. One, other, figuring out a way to keep them down. It ain't right the way the dead walk the earth. They deserve their 6 feet, same as everyone else. I've sworn to keeping guard here, and you've got places to be, but nothing's stopping you from culling the herd as you go. Hell, figure out what makes them tick and how to make that ticking stop, and I'll buy you a beer at the apocalypse. So go on, kid. Saddle up. The end of the world waits for no man. I come from the South. Real old South. My partner Wolf and I ride for a higher authority. You need to know us. You'll know us. You got a whole lot to learn about the secret world first, kid. When you're all learned up, then you gotta understand what you learned.
It's funny. Jump on cars to trigger alarms. "25 days later" achievement. Make gas cans. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to ignite a gas can. I know that much. Ah, there's one. Oh, probably should have stood there. Try that again. Zombies is so stupid. Examine half-eaten corpse. Scared me. It's pretty effective. Let's go check in the abandoned school. That should be perfectly safe. Sandy, moose.
There's nothing like the confines of a cubicle or a packed subway to give a man perspective. I was so caught up in the grind of office politics and the endless hunt for affirmation and money, I didn't realize I was getting sick. Friend, I was no more lithe than those things out there, and a sight less mobile. The disease that grew inside me was as black as theirs. Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, bud. Where am I supposed to go? Find Deputy Andy. Has anybody seen Deputy Andy? How'd that go? Is he still able to keep his own, or hold his own? You know, he's not getting any younger. Comes in a spray can, right? So what the heck am I supposed to do now? Zombies are so stupid. I'm enjoying it. It's sucking me in. I'm sorry I'm not talking more, but the game, I'm getting sucked into the story and everything. Hey, fella. Yeah. Yep. Nose is big enough. They didn't have a bigger nose. No sliders. $58. It goes back a couple years. A couple years in the past. It says I'm supposed to examine half-eaten corpses. I have no idea what they're talking about. Hey, there's a corpse. Oh shit. It is very very similar to my actual life though. That is a downgrade. But you can take that stuff and you can scrap it to upgrade your current weapon. Saved you. Thank me later.
Heck if I know where you folks keep coming from, but anyone who walks through that door alive pretty much gets my amnesty. Something in your past colors you sourly to a badge, I'd ask you to call it quits in return. We agreeable? Well then, I'm Sheriff Bannerman, and this down-home little state of emergency is what's left of my jurisdiction. Sure, we tried to hold as much of the town as we could at first.
Don't give me none of that jurisdiction crap.
More out of nostalgia than any civil defense plan. I won't tell you Kingsmouth was a slice of heaven in a snow globe, but it was ours. Now it ain't. There was always something running under in this town. Maybe what's spilled out now. If that's how it works, I couldn't say hand on heart we didn't have it coming. But that fog, and the things in it, they didn't pick and choose when they came in. Most folks didn't stand a chance. Now, I can see you're armed. I won't kick up any fuss about that. Straight truth is, you'll need to be. Just don't go thinking that means you're deputized as such. Heaven knows if there was ever a time and a place for the right to bear 'em, you're looking at it. Henry has his word of God, that Roger woman has her crystal ball, and Norma out on the point's got a 12 gauge. My money's on Norma.
Kill him, Granny. Kill, yeah! Shotgun toting grannies, you gotta love it.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
Ouch. I guess it's okay to just hack people's computers. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Agreed to bow to the man. Alright,
Now come back without a piece out of you.
what do we got here? It is a phone book. Not too many businesses in town, apparently. So I am supposed to... supposed to do something, I don't know what.
Well, hey!
Ah. Should probably take the mission first.
Well, sure wasn't in our yearly budget to put the town under martial law. No, the good old boys on the council were all about thrifty spending, at least above the table. So I squirreled away where I could for some surveillance equipment. Police business, sure, let's call it civic awareness. I'm talking your webcams, your motion sensors. Oh, don't look so surprised. Kingsmouth might be out in the sticks, but we have electricity and everything. Running water in tourist season. Come back when this whole damn mess is blown over, I'll give you the tour far as the old lighthouse. But, to get to the point of it. Seems to me we should bring that gear out of mothballs and get it hooked up around town. Gives me some early warning and the others
it's a
break from
re-release of
reruns.
Secret World. This is Secret World Legends. They released Secret World a few years back and it had issues. So they decided to scrap it and start all over. Same basic premise, same, but just to revamp the whole game. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, New England.
You know where to find me.
Retrieve the camera from the Sick Oil gas station. Okay, I'm going to step out for just a minute, folks, and then I'm going to come back here and knock some of these missions out just to see what happens. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. And back. Been incredibly quiet tonight because this game's just been sucking me in. Doesn't run as smooth as I'd like, but the story's fun. Please excuse any crunching.
Now you are a sight for sore eyes.
Oh shit, bad guys. Hard to see. It's really kind of sad. It looks like it was once a nice town. See, this is what happens when you let zombies move into the neighborhood. Property values plummet. Neighbor's dog comes up missing. Ooh, there's a big one. Dumpster diver. The combat is not difficult at all, from what I've noticed. As long as you keep backpedaling. For a range class. I don't know about the melee classes. I have to retrieve a security camera from here. If anybody sees one, let me know. Retrieve the camera from the Sick Oil gas station. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Ah, there it is. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Dumpsters. Dumpsters. It's all about the dumpsters. See, now I could use that shotgun, but it won't let me pick it up. Now this is the kind of place where you want to have a sniper rifle. I foolishly chose pistols. They seem to work just fine though. This is the bank. Just not impressed with the shot. What am I supposed to get? Camera. That's their none too subtle way of saying no, you may not go upstairs. Alright, where's the security camera? Ah. Of course it would be. Oh, there's a ladder. That's right. Now why wouldn't it let me get it when I was here the first time? It's very inefficient. So we have to go down the basement. That should work out well. Nothing bad ever happens in basements. Ooh, we got tentacles.
If you're going out, you need to go away because I'm not feeling very stable right now.
What are you running away from? Find a way to bypass the booby traps. Not too difficult so far. Whoa, what the hell's that? Okay, that didn't work. No, it's not going to let me. Nope. That didn't work. Let's see, let's see. No, get out of there. I'll figure it out. Hiding fast enough will prevent detection. Okay, that didn't work. How do you hide? Oh, great. Well, the only way I can get up there is on that box. Nope, didn't make it. It's just not going to let me make that jump. Well, how the hell? Try something. It didn't work. Oh, look at that. Now what do we got in here? Oh, this looks like it should be a hoot. Whoa. That was a little unnecessary. Alright, so now we gotta place 4 of the cameras around 4 of the things. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Zombies is so stupid. Can't see a dag blasted thing. Does kind of make you paranoid. God. Oh shit. Scared the crap out of me. All right. Hey, folks.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
What do I have to do now? Ah. Yeah, I guess we have to turn it all on. Bing. Oh, nice. Significant improvement. Deputy Andy. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up here tonight, folks. Probably going to pick this up tomorrow afternoon. I'm having a lot of fun with this, so I might play this through for a bit. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all have a great evening, and we'll see you all next time. Good night, folks.